Hey everybody. Today I'm going to be making some cat head biscuits. I'm out of bread and I don't have any biscuit mix, so I'm going to make some from scratch. The only reason that they're called cat head biscuits is because they're supposed to be really big. But I got this from Backroads Living on YouTube, and I will put a link to his video down in the description. There is a lot of different recipes around, and let me go ahead and go with this. I can talk while I'm mixing, but this is 2 1/4 cups of self-rising flour. For this recipe you have to use self-rising. This is 8 tablespoons of cold butter. I will put that in here. And I'm going to take my pastry cutter and I'm going to cut into this. And it's very cold. It was froze, but hopefully it will be okay. I had it set now for just a little bit. It looks like it's doing all right. I don't use this pastry cutter very often, but it comes in handy. I think I got it from an estate sale or yard sale or something. Only paid $1 or $2 for it, so it's come in handy. I did sift this flour. You don't necessarily have to, but I did. You're supposed to get this all combined and get all butter all chopped up until it resembles coarse cornmeal. And it will eventually get there. Like I said, I didn't have any. And my oven kicked off. So I was trying to preheat my oven, but I guess I waited too long. Didn't have any bread or anything to make toast or anything out of. And the snow, I have not cleaned off my van yet. The night it was snowing, I cleaned it off twice and I couldn't keep up with the snow, so I just said heck with it. And I haven't forced myself to go outside yet. Today is supposed to get into the low to mid 50s, so I imagine it'll all melt. Some of it melted yesterday, but not off the van. Off the sidewalks and driveway and stuff that I tried to keep up with it. But it was snowing so hard I couldn't, so I gave up. I did start my van a couple of times during the storm and let it run. Thank goodness for remote starts. Okay. Get those couple pieces out of there without getting my spoon stuck. Okay, now to this, I'm going to add, let's go. This is buttermilk. I don't keep buttermilk around, so I did the milk with the vinegar. You can also use lemon juice to make your buttermilk with. So I'm going to make a little well here in the middle. Pour in my buttermilk. And it did get rather thick. Now we're supposed to mix this in just until it's wet and mixed in pretty good. They say the more you mix it, the more tough your biscuits will be. Also, he took his a spoon, or you can take a measuring cup and measure and do your biscuits that way, but I don't think I'm going to. What I'm going to do is just shape these biscuits. And yes, my hands will get quite dirty. So I'm going to get my hands dirty. So, oh yes, that butter is definitely cold. I just heard somebody leave me a message on Facebook. But they're just going to have to wait. Whoever it is. Now these are kind of wet biscuits. But that's good. I don't care. I just want something to eat breakfast with. And I think I'll probably have me a ham and cheese omelet. Let me put you on hold for just a second and I'll be right back. If I can find a clean finger to put you on hold with. Okay, I'm back. While I had you on hold, I went ahead and patted these out. Now this is what I got was 6. These over here is a little bit smaller, but they wouldn't fit in here anyhow. So I'm going to put these in the oven at 450 for about 18 minutes. So when my 18 minutes is up, then I will be back. Okay, everybody, 18 minutes is over. That was the longest 18 minutes. Now, I am going to couldn't make up my mind whether to take one of the big ones out or one of the little ones. Now that looks like a darn good biscuit right there. Let me cut it in half. Ooh, look at that. Nice and moist. So what I'm going to do for right now until I make my omelet, this is the Texas Roadhouse. I couldn't remember which restaurant. Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter. Ooh, let me get me a paper towel because that's kind of hot. Yes, it is hot. Let me take me a bite and see how it is. Oh my goodness. Mmm. No, that's good. Yeah. I may change my mind about the omelet. I'll finish this biscuit with the butter and have me some cappuccino. But anyhow, this is very good. I think I will put this recipe in the keep file. Usually when I try a new recipe, I will keep that recipe written down and I'll make little notes about it. Whatever changes I need to make, or whether it was good or okay or excellent or whatever. And then I'll keep it. That way I'll know next time when I run onto that recipe whether I liked it or not. But anyhow, I'm going to get off of here, and I've got other things to do. As a matter of fact, I'm in the middle of a project in the other room. So I'm going to get off here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.